I got the call last week, and I happened to be free to pick this up on the very same day, put it on, and wear it in the city. The 5226G has been on my wish list from the very beginning, and it's the final one of my original 3-watch wish list to come in. Pictures or even video do not do justice to this dial. The textured charcoal finish just sparkles under the lights. It has these touches of elegance, but juxtaposed to an overall casual design language. It was newly released in 2022 and had been well praised when it debuted. It was speculated that Patek was making their new designs to appeal to a younger audience, but I don't think they confirmed whether this was their intention. I'll put it on, take a walk in the city, and then come back to the unboxing. Getting back to the unboxing, this part never gets old because the materials here are top level quality. From the thick cardboard box to the microfiber cloth covering, all the way to the internal materials. The large presentation box is made up of polished wood with metal hardware on the feet and buckle and the Calatrava insignia on the top. It's even slanted downwards to enhance the presentation. Inside is very clean and plush and minimal. No extra compartments excepting the watch pillow, and a single hang tag is included. The rest of the documentation is in the lower compartment. This includes a luxurious leather wallet with the certificate inside and containing your handwritten name, and a comprehensive instruction manual on the other side. There is one accessory included made of a brown suede leather to hold the additional watch strap. It comes with 2 watch straps. The tan skin calfskin is a casual option, but I think the black color looks nicer on this watch, with its textured surface giving it a sporty character. And the texture of the black watch strap also matches the theme of texture of the watch dial. And the tan stitching on the sides also matches the beige lume markings of the numerals. And speaking of the dial, this is the main attraction here. The charcoal anthracite dial is textured to remind you of old camera leather coverings. And the dial is smoked, so the center portion of the dial appears to be in a lighter color than the periphery. Throughout the dial, the light can reflect off the surface and sparkle on the dial. The Arabic numerals are outlined in white gold and have a distinct 3-dimensionality, almost like they're floating above the dial. The syringe hands are also made of highly polished white gold, so they're highly reflective. Just turn the wrist to catch the light, and the hands and the numerals will just light up. This makes the time extremely legible in low light. But there's also luminescence that fills the numerals and the hands. It's in a beige color, and I think that goes perfectly well with black. Both beige and black are complementary colors. And they're also military colors. It reminds me of the Navy's service khakis and black Oxford shoes. With this beautiful case design, the expertise and craftsmanship of Patek Philippe does it again. This handmade hobnail pattern on the side of the case is a signature pattern of Patek Philippe, and it extends around the whole circumference of the case, and then the lugs are welded on top of that. And in typical Patek fashion, they pay high attention to detail, to even the parts that are not visible from the outside. And of course, there's an open case back to display the beautiful automatic movement. Let's see where this fits in with the rest of the collection. Going in order from left to right is the annual calendar 5205G, the Calatrava 6119G, the weekly calendar 5212A, and then the Calatrava 5226G. The wonderful 5205G is a classic looking Patek Philippe. The amazing blue dial is gradient, so it's blue in the center and it gets darker at the edges. It has an annual calendar complication, a moon phase complication, and a 24-hour indicator. But the case design here is exceptional, with the concave bezel and the scalloped, hollowed out lugs. This makes it wear a lot smaller than it actually is, so it's much more comfortable on my small wrist. The 6119G is my most formal dress watch that I own. It's extremely thin and it's lightweight, even though it's made of gold. I ordered this gray leather strap from the AD, and it was custom made by Patek Philippe and took a very long time to come in, almost over 3 months. I thought the color was going to be a darker gray, so I'm not sure how well this matches up with this Calatrava, but I'll wear it and give it a try. And what can I say about the weekly calendar? I'm extremely happy with this watch. It's a steel watch, and Patek does not make very many steel watches. It's also a complicated watch, and it has a unique font to the text, which gives it a vintage look. This is an extremely versatile watch, and it's fun to wear. I ordered this third-party strap from Michael Knapp Leather, and I ended up liking this color. I think this color looks better than the original tan brown strap that came with the watch. And finally, the 5226G. This rounds out the collection, and I think this is going to compete very closely with the weekly calendar as my favorite watch. So here you have 4 different looking watches. 3 of them are Calatrava, but they all have different designs. They each have their unique features, but at the same time, all 4 are distinctly Patek Philippe. So even without looking at the brand name, you could tell immediately that these watches were made by Patek Philippe.